Hello, this is VC King 101, and I wanted to provide a guide on how to make gil using your level 90 classes and using legendary nodes. There is a little bit of setup involved here, but it will help you greatly in the long run. The TLDR is to gather these legendary nodes using the regional folklore here, and using that to increase your spirit bonding so that you can extract grade 9 and 10 materia, which you can either use for yourself, as I've done here, or you can sell on the market board for roughly about 20 to 30k each. It takes roughly about 4 minutes for each legendary node to spawn, but yeah, and each one provides about at least like a third of your spirit bonding bar, which you can see down the bottom in there. Spirit bond's currently at 81%. The requirements of this is to have your miner or botanist, to have them at level 90, preferably both, so then you can essentially double your how much you're making with this. And then you'll need to also have the regional folklore unlocked. This can be purchased using the white scripts, which are from the script exchange here. They're done the same way by finding unspoiled nodes and handing them in for white scripts. And then you purchase 16 of these regional folklore trader token Cs, and then coming over to this Splendor's vendor to purchase these here, the Tome of Folklore. So the first 3 here are for mining, the second 3 here are for botany, and then the last 3 are for fishing. The fishing ones aren't required for this, just only these first 6. You can do these one at a time, just means that only one node will be unlocked at a time. I'll post a screenshot here of what the times are for each of the books, so that way then you know what node is actually unlocked. If you're not sure, even still, you can check in your gathering log here, tap on the special here, and then just go through regional folklore and find what one they are. With times, once you've done all that, what you can do is you can do one or two things. You can either write down what the times are for when they spawn, or you can go to this website here called garlandtools.org/bell. I'll leave a link below, and you can essentially mark out here for where the legendary nodes are. So you essentially tick there, you tick favorites or create a new list, whatever you want to. I've already had added all of these to favorites, and will actually time down from when the nodes will be active. So currently at the moment, there's one in Garlemald, which will be up for another 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And you can see that here in the Garlemald map, it spawns down the bottom right here. So if we go here, and we'll go to Garlemald, right there. Once we teleport in, we should see the legendary node pop up, and then we can fly on over to it. So now that we're at the legendary node here, if you open it up here, you'll see the Rime Dolomite for this one in particular. The one that requires 2990 perception. This is the one you want to farm. So if you just start gathering that, you'll get 6 chances of mining it here. However, what I typically do is at the second or third one, I pop Solid Reason, and then Wise to the World if it pops, and that grants me an extra 2 chances to get it, which then further increases my spirit bonding. And then just pop Solid Reason, and again, once you have like a few more slots, and same goes for Wise to the World. Heck yeah. And what should happen is, yep, like that, your spirit bond will go up, and there were a few there that just completed. So then you can either go here and find out what one was done. So my pants here, you can go extract materia. Or, because there are quite a fair few, you can go up here, materia extraction, and you'll see exactly what the percentage of each of them are. And when they're at 100%, you just click, go yes. And you'll see down the bottom here that, yeah, I got 2 grade 10s. So I got a Guile, which is Perception, and I got a Gathering 10. And I'll do this one here as well. And I got a Perception 9. So a few tips on how to make the spirit bonding process a little bit quicker. If you go to the market board and you search in Crowned Pie, you'll find a better Crowned Pie here. you can purchase one of these, and you notice that one of the things it has here is it increases Spirit Bond gain +2. So you can purchase that, and additionally, if you search Spirit Bond in the search bar here, you'll find the Spirit Bond potions. If you get the superior Spirit Bond potion and grab one of the high quality ones, I've already got quite a fair few, so I'll avoid buying too many more. So I'll grab 10 of them here. And what they will do is they will increase it by 6. So you get +6 from that. And then we find our Better Crown Pie. There it is. So Better Crown Pie, so that's another 2. And then additionally, with your free company, you can also activate a buff called That Which Binds Us To, and that grants Spirit Bonding +2 again. So here we got +6, +2, so it brings it up to 8, and then you got that, which brings it up to 10. You can increase it even further using the Adventurous Squadrons, but I just find it easier just purchasing that stuff from the market board and just using standard buffs. So now, if we were to go to the next node, which is going to be on the moon, right here, we should see, when I start gathering, that the gathering rate is actually a lot more faster, and there should be a fair few more. So, just for reference, if you look at here, also, yeah, additionally, the more material you have in your gear, the quicker the melding will happen. So guaranteed this 86% one will pop, and we'll see this one here where I have 5 materia melded in, and all of these buffs here, we'll see how far it goes from 1%, so you can see how quickly it is to increase the Spirit Bonding here. Just note that you have to get the one that's the actual legendary material, which is the one that requires this perception here. So if we go there, there. Now I'll pop Solid Reason, No Wise to the World, Big Sag. There's one, oh, there's 3 that just completed there. Solid Reason again. Oh, No Wise to the World still. Unfortunate. And so we didn't get many more, but from that you can see there, that went up by 31%, so 30% total. You do this like 3 to 4 times, and you can very easily pull this up and get more materia. So we go materia extraction again, we'll get these, you can see some others are 75, so yeah, they're all like 30. It is highly recommended that, yeah, you do get the crafted gear for the gathering, and then just melding materia in that. You don't have to do these specific melds either. Basically, get your perception up using getting it to 2990. So getting this perception up to 2990. It can be done with food, so don't worry about that. But yeah, and you don't have to use these melds either. You can put in battle materia if you need to. Anything to over meld these and get them through. I don't even have all of these fully melded yet, such as, yeah, my weapons have got 4 materia in them. Just means we'll go up a little bit slower, but still. If you still don't have enough white scripts, the same thing you can do here on the Garland Bell. So if I turn off favorites, I have another list here of the white scripts. So all of these here have white scripts on them. So whenever they pop, I can go there, collect the white scripts, and yeah. That's just another handy little thing. So now, if we go to, let's go collect one more, and then I'll go around and I'll collect a few more, and then once I've collected like pretty much a full rotation of them in each area, I'll come back and I'll show you what I've got and how much they're all going to sell for. Alright guys, now that we've done with that, I've done 6 of the legendary nodes, which is all of them in a full rotation. So I got 2 of the Grasp 9s, I got 6 Grasp 10s, I got 1 Guile 10, I got 2 Guardian 10s, I got 4 Guile 9s, and I got 3 Guardian 9s. So we'll chuck them up and see how much we make. each full rotation takes, I believe it takes 24 minutes, so it's 4 minutes between each one and there's 6 of them, so yeah, I think that math works out. So if we go on here, we'll sell all of these, so 8500, so 25k there, so 6.1 there, and yeah, that's, oh okay, that's actually for perception, okay, never mind, it's usually pretty high up. And here we go, so this is the 10, so yeah, there we go, 29.5, I got 2 of them, so it'll be 59 there. So this is the perception 10 as well, only got one of those, that's 25. These are typically sold really cheap, just because 10s aren't really melted in that much. So yeah, there we go. We've got one there. How much are they selling for? 4k. Yeah. Alright, I'll bump it up to... I'll follow this guy here. This one's going to sell pretty quick, so... 399. It's always best not to undercut, because if people want this stuff, they're going to buy it themselves anyway. So there's no point rushing to sell all this stuff super cheap. It's something that I noticed over the recent patch, 6.05. A lot of the high-end materials were actually being sold for like, you know, initially for like millions, typically. But yeah, everyone managed to collect everything and just crash the market like I've never seen it before. So it's always best, just don't bother undercutting, because if people need this stuff, they're going to buy it. But yeah. Anyway, so let's see how much we'll make if I don't end up changing the prices here. Mind you, this is after the market's crashed as well. So this is actually still pretty good. So from 20 minutes of gathering, we've got 500 there, plus 59, plus 2440. Ooh, actually, hang on. Let's redo that. 25500 plus 59000, plus 24400 plus 25000. And 23904, so we should make roughly about 200k. So 200k in 20 minutes is pretty good, and this is in a market that has already crashed. So prices can really only go up from here, which is actually, yeah, really good. I expect it to, like, towards closer to 6.1, towards the end there. Prices should start to go up a little bit more, but that just depends on how many people end up leveling up their gatherers and require the new gear. This typically happens as soon as we start getting new crafter gear, which I believe the next, not crafter gear, sorry, gatherer gear. I believe the next set of gatherer gear that we should be getting is in 6.3. So if you want to, gather it all up in 6.2 and then, yeah, just hoard that stuff as soon as 6.3 drops. Put it in there and do not undercut, because, yeah, otherwise the market will crash where this... where these rare materials that we did just gather, so like the Rime Dolomite, the Cyan Log and whatnot, these used to go for 2k each and people would sell 99 of them. So if we go, say for example, Rime Dolomite, yeah, it's all selling for like 100k, even though it's a timed node. So these used to sell for 2 grand each. So you can make mega bucks off these, but yeah. Either way, that's my little ramble done. Apologies about that. But yeah, that's pretty much how we can gather a bunch of material and whatnot. Feel free to use the material on yourself as well. It'll only, you know, it will make your gatherers better. I mean, you can gather more. Feel free to mess around with different extra things, such as, like, if you do want those materials more, pop some Bountiful Harvest too, or anything like that. Yeah, that is pretty much it from me. If you have any questions, or if you know a better way on how to do this, leave a comment below. And thanks. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be doing some more later on. I currently use a Stream Deck to change all my classes here, so I don't even need to press a button to, like, change all these classes. I'll be doing a guide for that fairly soon. So yeah, hope you look forward to that, and I'll catch y'all in the next vid. Catch you later, guys. Thank you. Bye.